counts to them casting a spell.
And we're going.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow, that was really fast.
Okay.
Ingrid Malstein.
Whoa.
Krinko, Mob Boss.
He's a legendary goblin, which means that he's almost as good as a human.
Ooh, damn.
You tap
He's
and you
pretty
just
good.
keep on putting out more and more goblins.
Team deck.
Yes, it is.
I think it's time to make something stupid.
I think it's calling to us.
Yeah, it kind of is. And I mean, he's a 3/3 for 4, so at worst he's
Yeah.
Winotar stats.
Yeah.
Well, and it's where X is the number of goblins you control. It's
That
not even
includes him.
half.
Right.
That's sick.
He counts as a goblin, too.
This guy might table.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, people hate him.
No.
What's that thing with fire on it there?
This
Mask
one?
of- No.
Oh.
My hemorrhoids. It's my hemorrhoids.
It's
Okay, I see it.
act of treason, but a little
Shittier.
A
Yeah.
little bit.
It's better and
Potentially.
worse.
Yeah.
Well, it gives them a bonus, but then your opponent gets to keep
Yeah.
that bonus.
You put a counter on a +1/+1 counter on him.
Are there any good ways to sacrifice creatures in this one? Is there flaying or?
I don't think so. Isn't there that
There's-
one black demon
yeah,
that
the-
makes you sacrifice
The
critters?
vampire.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
the vampire that you can.
Fucking clone.
Foil.
Bullshit.
Okay, so there's
Red
the
blue is a decent.
there's the clone.
Jesus.
There's the black ring.
Essence.
Some removal.
And
Winotar.
Fork.
A furnace whelp.
Oh, that's not bad either. Who didn't take the clone?
There was something pretty boss before it.
Yeah.
A foil clone.
Because Reverberate's rare too, isn't it?
Yep.
Fork.
No, that's
Basically.
bullshit.
Uh,
I don't even know how we pass up a clone.
yeah.
Well, I have to admit, if you can clone your boss.
Except he's legendary and then he dies.
Oh,
Yep.
shit. Let's do it with legendary creatures.
But I'm sure that Filer on my old table, we can clone that.
Yeah.
We'll go with a clone.
Target player discards his or her hand. Bitch play.
The
Okay.
Rummaging Goblin is pretty good.
If we want to go
And we do.
all in on a ridiculous theme, then either of these two goblins would be the way to go. If we want to try to win, Welcome Turn is a
Yeah.
solid, aggressive guy.
God damn.
One's kind of a looter, though, basically. I mean,
We had some success
Not
with it.
I don't.
I'm
I
either
don't
way,
mind it.
dude. I mean, I'm torn. I think, I love the
Red,
idea.
go red. We'll
I
figure out what we're going to play later.
If we're going heavy red, also that guy ends up being pretty good, but he might
Yeah.
table. Well, why not?
We're passing up the flyer. We're passing the flyer!
And someone else is getting another one of these unblockable guys, but I don't really see them fitting in our strategy. So
Rewind isn't.
I don't really see
terrible.
what our strategy is.
take red cards until we lose.
Oh, right.
Oh. Okay.
Goblin.
That's solid.
Oh, he's an ogre.
Racist.
Disappointment to our family. Bloodhunter Bat's pretty good. I'm not saying we're necessarily in black, but it's the
But it's
best
pretty good.
best card there.
Yeah, definitely.
Torch Fiend is okay.
Torch
Reckless
Fiend would not be
Brute's
bad.
a little weird.
To get rid of
It's
artifacts.
just unpleasant to be around.
I think Torch Fiend could table
Yeah.
Always
if we're
breaking
cutting
my
red
shit.
pretty hard. So, man,
Take the
take
bat.
that.
Turn to slag.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You don't think one of those goblins?
Nope.
We got two of them there.
Turn to slag.
You were actually arguing against the removal for the first time.
In a long time.
There we go. It's a red overrun, basically.
Clever,
The
clever riot.
Cleaver
Clever.
Riot, yeah.
Oh, Cleaver riot.
I like Clever Riot. It's a most urbane riot.
The problem is
a
it
bunch of
doesn't,
English majors trashing the place.
it doesn't give him trample.
No, but
Because of double strike.
Yeah, it's good, but it's not like a win condition. Because if they had trample, then
has
all that
anyone
damage would
played
get
on
through.
it? Have you played against it?
I have played it before.
Okay.
The problem is you don't get, or typically you're talking about maybe having 3 creatures.
Well, pick
out or
something.
Essence Strain,
All right.
I think it's removal. Ring,
Hex, yeah. I won't fight that even though I'd like the Tormented Soul.
Trumpet Blast is pretty good with a whole bunch of goblins too.
Yeah, if we can get enough. But I bet we can pick one of those up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
common, I think, isn't it?
I actually kind of like this. I mean, it's a way to get people airborne. This guy's not bad either. If we end up going black,
You know what? He's exalted. Take him.
yeah,
I like that. I like that idea.
useful one drop.
Exalted is probably my favorite mechanic.
As
Ever.
much as I want the Winotar, we probably should take the Fire Elemental.
To get some beef?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Really?
I don't get it.
I don't know. It's off the rails.
Duress, maybe.
I don't care.
The rest seems...
Nobody cares about these last 5 cards. Just fucking pick something.
Fine.
Don't listen to Bob. Never listen to Bob.
No one cares.
Sometimes you get good stuff.
No.
Yes. Not very often, but sometimes it happens.
It's possible.
No.
Not likely. Okay. At this point, I think the only color we really are married to is red.
Yep.
So let's
Cross our fingers and pack 2, and maybe we should have taken some more goblins.
We'll
because
get
we're
a
fucking
nickel
stupid.
bolus, and so set up for Grixis right here.
What is it with you and the word Grixis? I don't even know what that means. I thought
It's just the red, blue, black.
oh.
Right. The colors were already in. It's perfect. And getting a planeswalker that allows you to steal other people's creatures,
Wouldn't suck.
usually pretty good.
Mutilate.
Yeah, mutilate.
That's a bullshit card.
It is, and we probably should take it.
Yeah, that's a bullshit
But
card.
we aren't taking goblins. Yeah,
Right,
that's
I'm
fine.
not sure I give a shit. That's
That'll probably table.
the Ring of Thune.
Yeah, that's the one for white.
No. Stupid.
So bitter.
Wonder about the clone, whether we splash blue. So now there's the big flying get more cards guy, or more burn your face.
I'm tempted to go burn your face.
I think we go burn your face. It won't burn his face.
No.
But we'll just hope that he.
But maybe we can win before he hits the table.
Yeah.
Then we better take more things that do that.
That win.
This guy.
Oh god, I think I'm gonna throw up.
The camel toe Goliath.
He is freaking huge.
Yeah. He starts out 6/6, and every time you cast a creature. No, whenever another creature enters, you or another person.
Hold on.
You get
Whenever it enters the battlefield, would that mean that if you use our boss to make more goblins, that you just go bruh?
Yep. And that seems like gimmicky enough that we have to take it.
I don't see how we not do it.
Yep.
You just start vomiting people?
Yeah.
Another turn to slag.
Okay.
Man, okay. That's
We
a
hate artifacts.
lot of turn to slags.
Yeah.
Really expensive.
I think here Giant Scorpion gives us a good defender to help us get.
Yep.
But we
To
need
our
more
late game.
goblins!
There are no more goblins. There are no more there are no goblins in any of these packs.
Well, then what was the point of any of this?
Maybe a rat.
Dead inside.
Here's the good news. You tap him once.
You
Even
got
if he just
two.
puts out one. Yeah, you got
Yeah,
two. Tap him again. Now you're at
The
4.
point is he's a bullseye. He forces them to blow me.
Ugh. Weird.
I just
Another
really need
mat.
that. Right
There
now.
we go, Arsonist.
Okay. This guy will kill that guy, but
Ooh.
we'll hope he never shows up.
The old anti-top deck theme.
Brought to you by Miracle.
Fuck you, Miracle.
Fucking stupid mechanic.
I'm glad I played that set twice before moving on. What really sucks is Miracle's going to be around for 2 years in Standard.
Oh, sure.
So basically, every deck will have 4 bonfires in them, regardless of what color it is.
What does Bonfire do? Don't you love that I'm like a newborn babe with all these magic cards? I have no fucking clue.
It's the red one that if you cast it for the miracle, it does damage to all of their creatures and them, I think, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like 1 red X or something. I think it's just maybe X if
For
you
the
cast it for the
miracle, yeah.
miracle.
You know what the real miracle?
Otherwise, it's 1 red XX.
It's a miracle that Mechanic ever made it out of the R&D playtesting.
Mm-hmm.
But Ching.
Yet it's not, because WotC, as much as they say they don't like power creep, they kind of love it. They're like, we want everyone who ever owned a Jism Jin to, like, feel embarrassed that they played it.
A Jism Jin?
Yep.
Plus, they were like, Richard Garfield helped us get a home run with
Probably have to
Innistrad,
take
so
him.
let's just...
Let's just piss it down our leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Winata! The theme continues.
I'll bring my synthesizer next time.
Your keyboard.
Yeah.
Seriously, Winnatar with a ring on him,
Yeah,
unstoppable.
it is.
Mhm.
You laugh now, but
I laugh because that seems like the kind of win condition I would have had when I first started.
The
I'll
great-
have a Keldon Warlord with a whole bunch of creatures out.
none of this is good.
Ask for a different pack.
That's great. Right back.
Okay. Nice thing about Cower and Fear,
It's a weenie killer.
and it's an instant,
Yeah.
so it can also be surprise combat trick.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's just their creatures, too.
Anti-token.
Tormented Soul is good, though.
That
Yeah.
that would work.
The
This
Arsonist
guy would
unit.
give us another Exalted,
yeah.
another O2 body early, another Arsonist. I
Do you
mean,
want-
there's
do
a
you
lot
want-
of good things here.
Want
I
to
would-
take the removal?
If you want to take the Cower and Fear, I'm cool with it. The Duty Bound Dead is probably the other one that I would take.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. Just getting extra exalted so that
Or double exalted.
our crappy guys do something. Ooh! Not that we have any vampires, but as long as the top card's black, he and others get +1 or +2/+1 in flying. So he'd be a 5/4 flying.
Do we have to play with? We have to reveal the card.
And then you just play with the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they always know what's coming. Do we give a shit?
I think we maybe care enough that we don't want someone else to have it,
Okay.
but I don't know. Are the
Ooh,
bats?
we passed the hex
bats
per-
aren't
Hey, that
vampires.
fireball thingy.
There's murder, too.
Murder.
I think we probably go with
You
Geyser
have to.
just because you can do it to
The face.
the face. Yeah, the face.
More
There was a prey
goblins.
upon in there. There was a murder.
Yeah,
Damn,
also
that was like
super-
the anti-personnel pack.
That sounds like an ASL expansion.
It is.
Sweet.
Oh, look, there's a vampire.
And a good one. What the hell is this thing?
It's
It's
not bad.
it's a rhino man.
He's double life gainer.
It's a trap. That's what I think of when I see that card.
Wish we could have taken that arsonist though.
We could
That's not bad.
What the hell?
get
Here's how
our
you splash
island
club.
swamp.
Ooh.
This can.
Ooh.
Ah,
Fire and all.
Mind Rot might not be bad, too.
No, this card sucks.
Maybe this. I don't know if we'll actually. We're at like 26 and we need to probably get rid of some things, but. Ooh, another one of these guys.
Yep.
We're going all in on the.
We've abandoned the goblin theory about 3 cards in.
That guy might be usable then.
Yeah.
You're a muckwaiter.
Yep, it's the 2 colors that we'll be playing. Regenerate doesn't suck.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Mark of the Vampire is good, too.
Come on, guys. I know it
We want
was,
him to be
I
good.
know it was a great last
smog.
time, but what if we got the ring on him and it put the counters on him
That would
for
work.
us?
That would work.
Huh? Doesn't that make him a lot better?
Yeah.
It would allow him to attack.
Eventually.
And block.
Do anything. It would allow him to not just be a giant turd sitting on the field. Worse than a rock egg.
Foil, useless card. Kind of good card, or
hey, Fairy Invaders. I think that was the name of your home thesis for film class.
That almost worked, Bob.
Damn it! That was an idea that just did not gel. That is like, man, that was like better on paper.
I think if you wrote
and that
it
was
down,
the problem.
it might have
He wrote it out and then said it. And
worked. Well, he didn't want to forget it, so he wrote it down, but it kind of killed it.
It was in Sanskrit.
You majored in a 3,000-year-old dead language. Sorry, Latin. Best I can do.
I'm interested by this.
Giant pile of little creatures.
Yeah. Because it makes all these other, like, a ravenous rats with triple exalted is attacking for 4/4. That's...
Think of the vampire Nighthawk.
Yeah.
Salty.
Okay. So Essence Drain,
Put
Mutilate,
a ring on him.
Bats, Nighthawk, Scorpion, Corpse,
If you like it, then you better put a
probably
ring on it.
Vampire,
God damn you! I'll fucking kill you.
Rats, and all of our duty bound. We want the Geyser. We want this ridiculous guy, even though we probably shouldn't. We want to turn to Slag.
It wouldn't be draft beer with that 1/7 drop.
The Mob Boss, the Jester, the Goblin, the Muckraker, the Arsonist.
This sounds like cool band name. Like
The Ring of
character
the Ring of
names,
Valis.
the Mob Boss, the Arsonist,
The Ring.
Danzig.
Okay, so where are we at for red creatures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy makes
Little red creature.
red creatures. Okay, so they are red at least. Mutilate.
Face.
Do we think that's gonna kill more of our creatures?
Oh yeah.
It's supposed to be like the best black card in the set.
In constructed.
Could you be more pro tour, Nick? That's
Yeah.
John's job, goddammit. Put horning in on his action.
Sorry, I'll eat another cookie.
Because I
I got chocolate on my arm.
would think in
That's not chocolate.
That's not my arm. Holy shit! Something horrible happened.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put in the Slumbering Dragon.
Seriously?
It's probably a mistake, but
Yeah.
I could go Hatchling instead. Well, let's sort. Let's
Hatchling seems. That's a good ring candidate.
Hatchling was actually useful against us that one time.
Right.
Whereas the dragon... did we ever get it to wake up?
Nope.
no, but it got close.
Yeah, but then they killed it because they were able to just watch it get bigger. Like,
Yeah.
it's about
That's
about
right.
awake.
It got
Yeah.
pacifism on it the turn before it got useful.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
No, that was the problem. Is that, I mean, now on the other hand, it's a 1-drop that will at some point in the future draw fire.
Hmm.
The problem being that it doesn't draw it right now, so it's not really depleting their hand size. And if they see something more dangerous, they can still use it.
I guess it'd be better in maybe a control deck where you were kind of deterring them from attacking.
Except they have to attack in order for it to be useful.
Right. So like.
No, you need something that forces them to attack, but with things that you can kill.
We'll try it without it, and then if things don't go right, we could either get rid of our 7-drop that'll never see play, or put something else in for it. But I think this is
Flying, Death Touch, Lifelink.
where are we at for removal. We have all of our removal
I was
costs
wondering about this.
5.
Whatever.
I think it's a solid play still.
It's a good time to start removing.
You guys in your freaking turn to slag.
Hey, I just met you. This was crazy. But here's the goblin. So clone me, baby.
And we're not playing clone.
Good.
I'm so
But
glad
it's foil, and I don't want to ruin it. So.
Yeah, we're not playing clone to spite everyone else.
Mhm. Everyone else always is the viewer and not our opponents.
I have a question.
Everything we do is just.
And this is
As far as I'm concerned, that's the same thing.
This is almost certainly not the case.
Yes?
Would we be better off either not playing our giant 7-cost guy,
We absolutely would be.
Yeah,
better.
or
yeah.
possibly even a turn to slag and splashing blue for the clone?
I don't like your attitude.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it when you talk.
Well, there you go.
Your reason frightens me.
George,
Yes, man.
if we have Cranko Mob boss out and
And that dude.
Hamlet back Goliath out.
Oh, it's
okay.
it's so comborific. I might in fact orgasm right here.
I was gonna say, you should be hard right now.
In the event that we have our legendary creature and our 7 casting cost creature on the board at the same time, not drawing fire, game over. Right?
Does he even have trample?
Sound.
No.
Well,
How does he not have trample?
at least he's got that going for him.
He's got the gentlest steps.
Hey, if you live on a giant's back, there's only one individual you'll ever need to
He
feed.
can fit a Hamlet on his back, but yet he does not trample.
I don't understand that.
His dainty feet.
He's walking around in a garden of tribal penises. He has to tread lightly.
Okay, the one way that I'd be willing to take him out is if we are subbing in a Winotar.
I say we go with the Goliath.
We can play him. We'll see if it
Yeah.
works.
Seems very main deck.
He's gonna.
Well, I
He's
said
gonna
we
be the
can't
guy
see-
that changes that stalemate.
Okay, here's the
You're
thing.
right.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing.
To a
I
lose condition.
cannot see any way that you don't main deck him. Because why in the hell would you ever sub him in?
I don't know.
No, there is no answer to this.
The answer is your opponent's playing a mill deck that doesn't actually have mill
Yeah.
cards.
Turn 16
it's
and
just-
you're.
Your opponent is playing a Lost in the Woods deck,
Yes.
and you're pretty sure that you'll be able to cast him because he's never going to do anything.
So if we are our own opponent, we are gold.
That's almost always the case.
That didn't
It was
spell.
empty.
Whatever.
All right,
Now
let's lose this thing.
Go with it.
Are we waiting for Sporty Spice? No, Sporty Spice.
Have you have submitted, right?
I refuse
Did
to
you
submit.
fucking submit already?
No, I submitted, but then I changed the deck and it.
Unsubmitted.
It desubmitted you. Just can't make
Okay.
Open the door.
We'll see
Oh
you.
my god, it's so hot in here.
I know.
No.